What's up YouTube? My name is Spade and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Today we are using a team by James Evans. This is the one he used at the Pokemon World Championships to get a second place. And it has some cool Pokemon like a Brute Bonnet and Raging Bolt. Landers you don't see every day. And also Incineroar with Helping Hand. So that's kind of a cool tech move. So yeah, without further ado, let's give it a shot. And we have a game here against Miraidon plus Groudon. Sun and Electric Terrain. A really cool team, I must say. I think I wanna lead with Incineroar. Yeah, Calyrex in the back. I don't know about Brute Bonnet. Does have the Electric Terrain, so Spore is not gonna work. But I thought backup Sucker Punch might be the thing. Maybe Raging Bolt would have been the better option. Oh, let's see. So my opponent is gonna lead with a Raichu and Miraidon. Surge Surfer it is. So what I was thinking, like, I can fake out and then go for I can fake out and just go for the Flame Charge. Be faster. But that ain't gonna work. Maybe I'll shut down the Miraidon. Go into Brute Bonnet if he wants to go for like Psychic. Yeah. Let's go into Brute Bonnet. It's gonna be kind of a passive turn, although I suppose he could Volt Switch and everything. Here we go. Photosynthesis. It's gonna give me a defense boost, doesn't really help out. Oh, okay. So we're gonna trade some fake outs. I wasn't even thinking about it, but of course the original Raichu also gets fake out, so this one does as well. If he's going to Volt Switch, it's gonna do a bunch of damage. Maybe. I'll just do this. I want to get some heavy damage on the Miraidon. Feel like I'm gonna lose my Incineroar here, so I'll get a little bit of an extra boost. Okay. And goes for the Encore. Okay, so I'm really happy that I at least got off the Helping Hand. And he's gonna go for Dragon Pulse, does 1 million damage. Rage Powder really not an option here. I just showed him the Sucker Punch. He could Thunderbolt me with Raichu, Volt Switch. I know what he would have. But Miraidon may actually want to switch out. It's a little bit risky, but I'll target the Raichu. I mean, both of his Pokemon are definitely in trouble. But it looked like he would be 2-hit KO'd, and now I'm locked into the Sucker Punch. I mean, the Helping Hand. So let's see how this is gonna work out. Is he gonna Encore me again? I mean, I suppose he could. Ah ha ha! He's got Feint. Okay, that's cool. How do I get past this? Maybe I'll go into Coridon and then... I'll target the Iron Threads. I want to save the Incineroar for the Intimidate, but I will take a heavy hit. He may even want to go for the Steel Roller. Okay. We see a Protect. He just wants to avoid the Sucker Punch. And goes for the Encore. I mean, yeah, smart move. Let's see. Last turn of Electric Terrain. So what I could do is Protect. Oh wait, but he's got the Feint. We'll do this. Switch out the Incineroar. He should probably go for Steel Roller, to be honest. But like at the same time, I'm scared of taking a ground type move, so I don't want to terrestrialize. But I got the Incineroar with the Intimidate. Okay, Terra Grass. This could work out. After Intimidate, I feel comfortable taking any hits. Ah, there's Nuzzle. Good move, good move. And he has the Ice Spinner. But after Intimidate, it doesn't really do anything, and it's not Stab. Alright. I do get a little bit of speed. But Nuzzle was his final move, so completely like a Raichu with shenanigans and support options. Maybe I want to help me getting back to neutral damage. Iron Threads could definitely protect. I'll go for the knockoff on the Raichu. Yeah. Okay. Spreading Paralysis around. Let's get a little bit of a Rocky Helmet chip. I am now back to neutral. Which means that I should outspeed him. But this gives him Miraidon. Wait, like Paralysis doesn't cut your speed in half. Is it 2/3? I don't know, but I got +2 speed minus the para. Am I going to be fast enough? The sun is gone. I could bring out Fake Out, but he's got... Ugh. I'll try to target the Miraidon. Bring in Brute Bonnet kinda as a sack. And then we'll go from there. He goes for Ice Spinner or Steel Roller. Ooh. Well, that's gonna work. Yep. Paraflint shenanigans. Ooh. And I still live with 2 HP. Hold on. The speed was the problem. And he had his Quark Drive, so didn't really like that. And he's not gonna get... Okay, he still got a... He probably got the most HP from his own partner, so... There goes my Brute Bonnet. Now I have Incineroar with Fake Out. The fact that he has Parabolic Charge though. Scovillain. But he doesn't have the Sun. Because neither do I. So... Parabolic Charge does mean that he could have Protect though. So what if I... Flare Blitz you. And then just... Fake out the Miraidon. Maybe just going for the Collision Course would have been the play, but I wanna bring... I wanna bring out the, okay. The Calyrex safely. I've been getting really lucky with those paras. Like, the Paraflinch was given. Like, that's gonna happen. He has really good odds with that. But outside of that, like, I'm good. And now I can go for Astral Barrage, so it doesn't really matter. And the fact that he's Parabolic Charge means that he's not Scarfed, so... How many turns of... 3 more turns. Astral Barrage, Scovillain... Should be able to knock him out. Oh yeah, let's actually do this. Oh yeah. So I haven't used my Terra, and it is Terra Ghost on this one. So we could get a little bit of a booster boost. And that might actually be enough to KO even this bulky Miraidon. Give him a helping hand. And Scovillain does go for Protect. That's fine. All I care about is the Miraidon. We got a lot of modifiers already with this. Oh man. Oop. Oh, that is strong. That's why I want to try out this team. Like, the Helping Hand Incineroar specifically is something like, okay, that's something you don't see every day. Although, like, otherwise it's a fairly standard team, but it's well built. I mean, it got second in the Worlds. So, James Evans, a really great player. Helping Hand. There we go. And that will be the game. And we have a game here against Miraidon and Zamazenta. Like, Landorus looks really good on this one. Like, it hits like 4 of his 6 Pokemon for super effective damage. With Earth Powers and Sandsear Storms. Maybe even Incineroar. And then in the back, Calyrex would outspeed Miraidon. Although I need to watch out for Wide Guard, so I think I will bring my 2 restricted mons. Was thinking maybe Raging Ball would be cool. Take advantage of the electric terrain, but kinda sorta risky. I want something to hit the Zamazenta really, really hard. Okay, dual screens with whatchamacallit? Chi-Yu. So what if I just Earth Power Fake Out? Which one do I fake out? Could you be Focus Sash? I'll go for the Grimmsnarl to stop the dual screens. The defensive Terra, just Ghost. Ah, yeah, fake out, of course. Yeah. Well, this is still gonna do some heavy damage, but he is probably gonna survive. And do we see a Scarf? Is he gonna be able to outspeed? Goes for the Dark Pulse. Earth Power. That's so much, but not quite enough. But if he is Scarfed, I could go into Koraidon. I do want to get rid of the Chi-Yu. Grimmsnarl is always kind of a sitting duck after it does its business, which is usually dual screens. So yeah. But Ghost Terra works out defensively really well. And it would have stopped my fake out too, had I gone for it on the Chi-Yu. But I'm kinda sorta hoping that he's choice, but whatever the case is, Koraidon should be able to take a hit, being a dragon type and fighting type. Wait, you went for the Incineroar? And I think he's choiced, okay. And I don't get flinch, so Chi-Yu does go down. Critical hits. Crit didn't matter, he had 5 other pokes to take it. So let's see. It's probably gonna be one of his restricted mons. And it was Scarfed. Yeah. But I already kind of figured that out. The fact he went for the Dark Pulse. So now we see the Miraidon. I could switch out Incineroar. If I get a little bit of damage, I get to outspeed him, plus on the following turn get off a collision course. And if he wants to target Incineroar with the electric type move, I will go into Landorus. It's fine. Man, clear amulet coming through. He cannot fake tears. Absolutely cannot. Don't know if this is ooh, goes for the Dazzling Gleam. He cannot catch a break with his fake tears. Not working today. Is there anything I can switch into? Well, to be honest, I could go back into Incineroar. So if I can't take this hit, Yeah. Goes with it. Dude! Oh, love it. Collision cores. So this is really cool. We haven't seen the dual screens from this Grimmsnarl at all. And I can fake out on the following turn. Or I could go into Calyrex. Perhaps get going and steamrolling. I'll do it. I wanna say I can take him out from this range. Now he could Scary Face. Certainly I can knock him out from this range. So, Astral Barrage. And if I fake out the Grimmsnarl, yeah, I'll just outspeed him. There's no way he's scarfed. Yeah. So, he's gonna save the Miraidon to go into Zamazenta, which obviously is gonna have Wide Guard. Most likely. So I'll need to play carefully around it. That was probably a crit on the Zamazenta. And I do have Psychic. I do have Encore. Many options. Terra Dark would be beneficial here, but I have the Terra Ghost. What if I Parting Shot into Landorus? Would he protect? It's also a thing. I'll go for the Zamazenta. Interesting, interesting. It could be a protect and, you know, position yourself better. Or then just... Okay. No? Nothing? Ooh. Goes for the body press, takes out the Incineroar. Wait, he survived, right? Nope, he goes down. Okay. That means the threat of Wide Guard is gone. That is huge. And he kinda has to go for Dazzling Gleam, right? Now Landorus is gonna be just basically death fodder at this point. And I think I might as well go for my Ghost Terra to get a little bit of extra damage. And then I think it's gonna be a Protect. Just keeping Dazzling Gleam as a spread move, I think, is in my best interest. So yeah. I suppose he could Dazzling Gleam. But I am Focus Sash, so it doesn't really matter if he goes for... Yeah, I think I have this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if he were to go for the Electro Drift, then it's fine. I have the Landorus. There we go. And, let's see. Yeah, well, I outspeed because he doesn't go for a Scary Face. So, yeah. But basically the Focus Tag is going to save me right there. So, down goes the Miraidon. And now we got the Fake Out Grimmsnarl, which probably doesn't have any attacking moves left, so... Astral Barrage and Earth Power it is. There we go. Does have Sucker Punch. Good damage, but do have that Focus Sash intact, so... Gotta say, that's a really cool Grimmsnarl. Haven't seen one like that in quite some time. Have I seen it ever? Scary face, fake tears, the combination of two together. And that will be the game. Spade is rambling. And we have a game here against Calyrex Shadow Rider and Zamazenta. Fake out Smeargle shenanigans. Could also be Tornadus plus Calyrex as a lead. Brubonic could be useful on this one. Although it needs to watch out for the Zamazenta. Incineroar. Maybe it is Brubonic. I kind of like it. Yeah. Calyrex in the back and probably... And Koraidon is good. If I get one Flame Charge, I outspeed everything outside of Tailwind. So I do like it. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Let's see the leads. Calyrex plus Smeargle. Well, I can go for the... Oh, this is quite interesting. I could go for Rage Powder, I could... What if I double target his, his horse? Or what if I Spore? Calyrex is in such a bad spot. I'll do this. Yeah, Calyrex doesn't want to stick around. But is he gonna Spore my Incineroar? Is he gonna wanna Fake out my Incineroar? Fake out it is, and he does get chipped by the Rocky Helmet, which is good because his Focus Sash is now broken. So, and he's asleep, so no more Spore shenanigans from him. Special defense boost. And what I could do is... What's my Terra, by the way? Terra Water? That's a thing. Or I could go into Calyrex. And then... for his Zamazenta. Then I could go for Astral Barrage, or maybe Psychic, knock out the Smeargle, which is now asleep, so... This is relatively safe of a switching. Granted, he could predict it. Heavy Slam? We'll see. Although, yeah, he could also... I wasn't thinking about my, my partner here. Oh, he's got Terra Grass. Oh dear, that's gonna change things up. And he could body press my Brute Bonnet. Which I may wanna terrestrialize. Okay, I do survive. So I can still do something. But Terra Grass is really good. Gets a speed boost. Need to get rid of this thing fast. Because he is currently really fast. Going to Incineroar for Intimidate. He may want to body press the same slot once again. But we'll see. I kind of want to have the Fake Out ready for the next turn. But if he does wake up with the... okay. Smeargle. Oh, he lives! How does he live? Did he get a special defense boost? He probably did, because I wasn't paying attention at all. And Incineroar freaking goes down to one single hit. Oh dear. This is tough. This is tough. Defense raise. Attack drop. I think it has to be Koraidon. What's the speed situation? Is he at +1? Probably +2. Smeargle may still not be faster than a Calyrex because Calyrex is a Calyrex. Let's see. Yeah, he got a special defense boost. That's why he lived. And +1 speed. Yeah. Should always pay attention to these things. Definitely. Do want to try and hit the Smeargle. And is this my time to try out the Terra? Maybe. I don't know what else to really use it on. If I can avoid a little bit of a Blitz recoil, that might be a thing. If he wakes up with the Smeargle and gets off a Protect or Spiky Shield. Yep, that's bad. No, it's not. It's not. He just goes for Follow Me. Okay, so it works the same, and I will get a boost. It's really awkward because I can't really go for the Astral Barrage, although, like, it is really scary because of the Zamazenta right next to him. So, wow, that is some really good damage. Goes with a Heavy Slam, doesn't do that much because he's intimidated. But my Focus Sash is broken. But if he wants to go for Tailwind... What if I just Astral Barrage? Because if he Wide Guards and goes for Tailwind... But if he Protects... So what if I just double up on the Tornadus instead? Astral Barrage is tempting. But there's the threat of Wide Guard. And there's the Tailwind. Body Press. Does not KO me. Get to go for the Flame Charge. And this Psychic should take care of him. And I was faster than him at neutral. So now he's at +2 thanks to Tailwind. But I am at +2 thanks to my Flame Charges. So... We're kinda sorta okay. I have the Brute Bonnet. Okay, so basically... Calyrex always goes down if I don't protect it. So I will. Basically, I have to hope that he doesn't have Protect. And then that he doesn't have Focus Sash on the Zamazenta. Focus Sash on the Calyrex. Oh wait, he's still faster. Oh wait. So the play in the end. Yeah. Okay, so I could Sucker Punch. Oh, and he's Life Orbed. So you're telling me there's a chance. But I should have protected the Koraidon. That would have been the play. But I have the threat of Sucker Punch. So So he basically has to protect. But he also needs to... A single target psychic better. There's no way he would wide guard here. I'll go for it. I have to sucker punch. Really? He does give me the Calyrex. Hold on. Heavy Slam, he's still intimidated. Single target Psychic. Oh, and that will be enough. And that will be the game. Wow. For a second there, I didn't think I was going to be able to pull it off. Kind of misplayed with the Koraidon, but I was able to pull it back. I'm glad I saved the Brute Bond and Sucker Punch came in clutch.